Hey everybody, it's the Keto Baron, and I'm here with a video to update on my Carnivore Challenge that I'm doing this month. The whole month of June, I'm just going to go carnivore or as close as I can get. And I want to give everybody a little update on that before Father's Day. I'll have a separate video for Father's Day tomorrow, but I want to give everybody an update. So to get right into it, 2 weeks in, I'm down 3 pounds from where I started. I started at 278. I'm at 275 now. That puts me 75 pounds total since August, but specifically 3 pounds on carnivore. I will show here my blood sugar for week 1 as well as 2 weeks. I can't ask for anything more along those lines. You can see the one blip there. That's when I tried some chicken wing sauce with my chicken wings that was not vetted out prior to, and apparently there was something in there that spiked me up a little bit, which is okay. Every other day has been hovering right around 90 pretty much all day, so you can't really ask for anything more there. I feel fantastic. Next, I'll give you what I ate for the week, and it didn't really change too much. Other than Wednesday, it was a pretty noticeable change. We added shrimp to the rotation, which my family loved. My son only ate a little bit. My wife and I together ate about 2 pounds together, but he was out, so he came back later, like most teenagers do, and they just grabbed whatever was available, and we saved him a couple pieces, which was great. And that's pretty much how the week went food-wise. The one day I wanted to highlight was Thursday, because Thursday I had a little bit of a roller coaster. Thursday started out fantastic. As you can see by what I ate, nothing different than the week before. I had eggs, brought eggs in to work with me, and there's a place outside that sells hot dogs. Had a couple of their hot dogs without the bun, and they're all beef, and I don't even think they're cured, so I think they're uncured beef hot dogs, which are great. There's not a lot of crap or garbage in them, as much as you can for a hot dog, and they're a nice little treat for me when I do go into the office. So I had that, but in the middle of the day, I felt like I got hit by a train, and I don't know what it was. At the time, I felt fussy and whiny and unmotivated. I don't want to do a single thing. But luckily, my wife, who is a saint, knew exactly what to do for me, and we had our keto breaded pork chops, or in this case, carnivore breaded pork chops for dinner. And we used pork rinds as well as Parmesan cheese and some spices in there. We took the almond flour out since it's carnivore month. And when I cut my pork chops, I leave all the fat that I could possibly leave on the pork chop on it. I'm not real, picky's not the right word. I'm real liberal with how much fat I leave on my pork chops. And as well as that, and some halloumi fries. And that seemed to do the trick. Oh, and hamburger, as you can see on here, there's a hamburger as well. We had a leftover patty from the day before, and I had that with my meal. And that mix and getting that fat back into my system had to be what did the trick over the last day, because after that, I felt incredible. I walked more after dinner. I was bouncing around. I did a workout. I don't want to do my workout all day. I wanted to cheat, to be honest with you, like in the worst way. I was like, man, if I could just get a pizza or something, or French fries or whatever, that would be fantastic. But I kept discipline. I hung tough. I got that fat back into my body. I don't think the shrimp had a lot, and I don't think the hot dogs had a ton of fat. My eggs did, but I think I was missing some fat out of my system, and it started to get me a little funky there. So I ended up walking 10,000 steps for the day, which is the most I've done in easily 10 months, if not before. Along with the workout that my son gave me at night, which I've been doing every day, but I don't want to do that day. So all in all, that story is just to show you that you're going to have ebbs and flows even on the carnivore diet. And if you stay a little bit disciplined and you keep with the plan, it all ends up working out. And that's what it did for me. And it made me feel absolutely tremendous by the end of the day. Like I was so excited for my day, I couldn't even get to sleep. It was almost like the day before Christmas. Like I was like excited to even get to the next day, that I wasn't going to the office on Friday, so that had me excited. And we have a fantastic weekend planned. As you can see in the thumbnail, that's my dinner for the weekend here that I'm about to get to, which is a ribeye on Sunday and or a tomahawk tomorrow and a ribeye tonight. So I'm super excited for all that stuff. But I did have a low point Thursday and was able to get through that and push through that. And I want you guys to remember that when you have those days and those times, no matter what diet you're on, you can push through and do better. And it'll all work out. Just hang tough, stay disciplined, and keep through those patches. That's all I have for today. The last thing I'd like to say is to remind you that no food will ever taste as good as success feels. So with that, enjoy your weekend, and we'll talk to you later.